Tonight on Talking Beards, it's Talking Beards Thanksgiving Hangout episode. We have turkeys, we have gobbles, we have turkeys, we have gobbles, we have turkeys, we have gobbles. Just kidding, we don't. We're going to discuss what's going on in some future talk. The beard calendar might make its return. We're going to see what Aaron and Shawn are going to do over the Thanksgiving holiday. What are they thankful for? Anything? Probably not. We'll find out. Yeah. Boots and pants. Yeah.
Yep. I like it. Let's go.
That happened.
Talking Beards, the podcast.
Welcome all you beard lovers to our podcast where we try weird things to eat, play some trivia, chat about life, and who knows, maybe even talk about beard stuff too. Now it's time to meet your host, Aaron D. Johnston and Shawn Big Sexy Glander. And as always, behind the scenes is producer Natalie.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? This is episode number 358 of the live show. And that was our hot new intro by Natalie.
It was very hot, very new.
I was just watching her. Usually I kind of cut her off and we banter a little bit about, oh, is that what we're doing? Oh, that's pretty good. But she was just in the zone. She was just feeling it. I wish she could have been on camera so you could have just watched her just in it. She was just in her zone, and I just wasn't going to interrupt her. And then during our little intro thing, she was like, I thought you were going to interrupt me. I didn't know what to do. So I just kept going. It's like, yep, that's why I didn't interrupt you, because you
just kept rolling.
You were just rolling with it. But we downloaded that cool new royalty-free song that Natalie could freestyle over or whatever from streamroyaltyfreemusic.com.
Yeah. I mean, it's that simple.
It was that simple. We Natalie had picked one out earlier, and it was literally one of the only ones I could not figure out how to download. All the other ones you could download or you could buy. We definitely got a free one. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Is that right? Anyway, I'm Aaron D. Johnston. I'm over here. I feel like crap. I woke up kind of sickly today, and we're powering through it. So yeah, what's up, Shawn Big Sexy Glander?
I am Shawn Glander, and I'm over here. And we are just powering through. We're actually I'm enjoying the whole idea of this show where we don't really have much structure, and we're just going to talk with everybody and talk about a lot of things. And
that's
it.
I dig it. So 100% tonight's episode is, let's just go ahead and just do an episode. You want to do an episode? Sure. Sounds good. We'll do it. So we're going to go through it.
That's what we're doing.
We've got some beard calendar stuff we can touch on. There's a lot of events throughout the rest of the year, and some big announcements of a date that was staked its claim for next year. We can probably touch base on, and there's a competition coming up this weekend in Spokane, Washington. There's some big World Beard and Mustache Championship updates, news, whatever that we can touch on. And man, fantasy football, all the things.
Fantasy's coming. It's getting tight. It's coming to the end of the regular season, and it's neck and neck for some, and some are just a head and shoulders above the rest. We'll figure that out.
It's just sometimes, some people just get head and shoulders above the rest of everybody. It just sometimes they're just
some people have Saquon Barkley, and that's
some people just have the good people. What's up, Stephen Fletcher? What is up, Kevin Henderson? Hey, Kevin, be on the lookout in your mailbox, sir. There's something headed your way.
I hope it's not poop.
Might be.
Would be terrible. If it is, I hope you have a knife to go along with it.
Hold on. Oh, where is it? Yeah. Originalpoopknife.com. It's a real thing. Look at that. It's a real thing, Shawn.
It is. I own some.
I have a couple left over here in the drawer. I haven't talked to the old poop knife guy in a while, but yeah, I've got a couple left. I think there's a poop knife hat over there staring at me. Yeah, that was good times. I got some poop knife stickers created for that guy and sent them to him. It was fun. It was fun times. But yeah,
Absolutely.
mullet above the rest. Look at that. Things coming in. Mullet update. There we go.
It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy.
Now what?
That's
You want? So
What do you mean now what?
now what?
I friggin' so I gotta say, I recently had an anniversary and I want to show off this fancy bracelet I got. You know,
What?
look at that. It looks like two bracelets. It's only one. It's a joker.
Is
It's
that a
pretty-
life alert bracelet?
It is not. It is not.
So
That's
Kyle,
what my necklace is.
Natalie popped this up here. Hey, remember that time that Kyle Waller won trivia? And then there's the box that's down here that I forgot to send him. And then I was going to take it to him in Elizabethtown. And
Is
then
it down there?
It's right here.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's just waiting for a pickup, Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle. I thought you were coming to pick it up.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I
heard.
see.
That's
It was
what I heard.
miscommunication, right? Oh, Alan D. Eckert sold his Saturn Sky today. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I
If
think
you're-
that is a good thing. He
if
was.
you're excited
I
about
think he's
selling
been
your
trying to do
car,
that for a while.
Congratulations, Alan D. Eckert.
Yes. Good job.
I would have mixed emotions about selling one of my automobiles, but congratulations if that's the right terminology. If not, I'm sorry you sold your car as well. So that's it.
Yes, both. Both. How about yeah. Good and bad.
You could have had Shawn Glander sell your car, or you could have sold it to Shawn, and then Shawn could have sold it at, yeah, see, right there. That's exactly what I was thinking. Did you sell it to Shawn Glander? Why did
He
you?
did not. We did. We talked about his vehicle.
Oh, really?
Actually, we really did talk about his vehicle. Yes, he definitely was able to probably get more than what I would have been able to offer him. And I
Look
think
at
we
that.
figured out the closest place to him was like, I don't remember how many hours away, but
Kind of like what you and I talked about. You
Yeah.
buying the car, and then I was going to
Yeah.
take it to Columbia or whatever, and then it was
the
just
closest Auto
yeah.
Nation.
nice. Well, hey, thank you for trying, Alan. That's good work, my friend. All right.
Certainly
Well,
tried. We did talk about it.
yeah. So, how's your week been, man? You've done anything super exciting this week besides work?
Yeah, anniversary, but
Oh my
yeah. Other than that, we
And-
I have
And you
not
got your
done a
life
whole
alert
lot.
bracelet.
I did. I got my life alert bracelet. We went to dinner at Storm and Norman's. Had
Whoa, fancy!
two years in a row, and we had
Did you
the
get
same
Storm
thing
North
2
to,
years
like
in a row.
bust out the good china for y'all.
So we know the person that cooks there. He's my daughter's cousin, and he cooks a mean steak. So we went in there. Plus, it actually fell on Friday, which is prime rib Friday there, and I actually had prime rib. So, but yeah.
And
Prime
it
rib,
was
she
buy
had-
one
she
get
had
one
the
free.
salmon.
So boom!
It
Look at
was
that.
not. It was not. And Drea don't do prime rib, so she
Oh.
had the salmon.
Oh, salmon! You walk up behind her and do
Oh,
that
yeah.
between her legs.
No,
That's
I did.
that's what you're
did
supposed
not.
to. And then you say salmon. Natalie
I-
does that to me all the time.
Okay. All right. I
I,
did
in
not
fact,
do that. In the
do
middle of
not.
the
Oh, I would. Anyway, remember when Drea married and then divorced Fred Durst, then married Shawn? I remember that.
best
Y'all
decision of her life.
y'all posted pictures of Drea with Fred Durst not too long ago on Facebook, and it was really weird because y'all don't look.
You think
like
it's
y'all.
awkward for you?
It's like, man, look at Fred Durst freaking my wife. It's weird.
Right. Yeah.
All right, the show can get started now. Justin's here.
Mm.
About time, man. We've been just waiting here for 9 minutes, just waiting for you to show up. But now we're here. I'm Aaron D. Johnston. I'm over here on this side of the screen, and Justin's here, so we can get started. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
definitely started.
I'm
without
Shawn
you.
Glander, and I'm on this side of the screen, just so Justin sees us say that.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
mean, I feel like
speaking of Justin, I think we're gonna go have dinner with him next Sunday, I think. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I think, right? Isn't it Sunday that we're going?
Yes, he's gonna make a steak. I think.
Yeah, speaking of steak, Justin's going to make us steaks.
All right.
Not salmon, though.
Not salmon steaks.
Nope, just regular steaks
All right.
at his house in Orlando, adjacent Florida.
I don't know what kind of steak.
I don't know.
I don't know what part of the cow we are eating.
A mixed steak.
All of it.
Like
You're eating
steak
all the
you
cow.
can get isn't that what you can get at McDonald's? A mixed steak?
A McRib.
No. Well, yeah, that too, but the special steaks, he says. Special steaks. I don't know what that means.
I would
make me nervous.
I would ask from what type of animal.
Right.
So.
You know what? Never mind. I don't think we actually a rubber band steak. Alan D. Eckert. Yeah.
Those are Alan's favorite kind of
Alan
steaks.
loves rubber band steaks. I don't know if you knew that or not, Shawn.
And tent steaks.
Yep.
All the steaks.
Man,
I did
my
also
throat hurts.
Sunday. I did a little something too, but we will talk about that when we talk about the upcoming comp in Spokane.
I mean, you can just roll into that if you want.
Well, we can do it right now if you want. But yeah, Sunday the club came over to the house and we built trophies. So
yeah. What did
we-
you build trophies for, Shawn Glander?
I'm trying to find it. We built
I got
trophies for this. Oh, you got it.
I
All
had
right.
it, but you got
That's
it.
good. I mean, the Bearded Pumpkin is this Saturday at Lone Wolf Harley Davidson, and we help put this thing on with Jack, and it benefits Gone Too Soon, which is the charity that his bike club is, and they help people that lost very important members of their family way too soon. So
Very cool, man.
this will be number 3, and I am emceeing this weekend.
Look at you.
I emceed number 1, couldn't make number 2 because I literally had worked at my job for 2 weeks and it was really hard to get a Saturday off. So Jack had to wing it that year. Heard it went great, super awesome. I was able to get it off this year. Back to emceeing the Bearded Pumpkin.
Heck yeah. So y'all made the trophies this weekend.
We did.
What are the trophies going to be?
They are just like I think they're 5x7 little wood planks that we sublimated the logo and places on them and stuff. So
Very nice.
they look pretty good.
Good job, Shawn.
We
I
did
did
it.
not. I did
as
not.
as the club. So.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but at your house, utilizing your printer and all those things. So
We did.
Good job. I didn't build any club trophies this Sunday.
Not at all.
Did not one. I don't think. No, pretty sure we didn't. We drove back from Myrtle Beach on Sunday. That's what we did this weekend.
What's in Myrtle Beach?
What is in Myrtle Beach?
We may have went over that, but yeah.
Yeah, we did. It's fine. We went down there Friday and just kind of hung out. And then Saturday we just messed around doing Myrtle Beach stuff, walking around the boardwalks and the outlet malls, and we got some new shoes because that's what we both needed was more new shoes. Natalie got some red Vans.
Myrtle Beach shoes or what?
Yeah, we buy Vans when we go to Myrtle Beach apparently. So that's what we did. We did those type of things, and then Saturday night we went to that magic show, and it was a lot of fun, man. We enjoyed ourselves. It was cool. We had some balcony seats that we talked about. We were going to be those two grumpy Muppets.
Stadler and Waldorf.
There it is, Stadler and Waldorf. But apparently the balcony seats are awful. And the chick at the door was like, "Yeah, I'm not giving you two these seats because they are terrible." So she gave us even better seats. So we got
probably the best seats in the house.
Yeah, absolutely. We got the whole last row to ourselves, which it was a smaller theater, so it was fine. Dead center, no one in front of us, no one beside us. Beautiful seats. Got a cool shout out because it was my birthday, and they kept bringing everybody on stage to do magic tricks, and Natalie just keeps elbowing me and telling me to, put my hand up and volunteer. And I did not in fact volunteer. I should have. It'd have been fine, but I didn't want to. And
they should have cut you in half on your birthday.
If they would have called on me, I would have gladly went up there and got cut in half on my birthday. And then Natalie could have had two of me. and then she would have been the luckiest person on earth. But unfortunately, they didn't call on me, so she didn't get 2 errands. Sorry, Natalie. But yeah, then Sunday we just kind of wandered home, and Monday I went back to work. But this week it's Thanksgiving week, obviously, and
It is.
pretty much most of my office are on vacation, so they just gave me the opportunity to work from home. So yesterday I worked from home, did computery stuff, and then today I did a little of the same. And this morning I woke up feeling like complete and utter garbage. And I'm glad I got to work from home because my eyes were burning. I had a headache. My nose is all clogged. My throat's all scratchy and stuff.
Right.
And
it is
that's all
going
going
around.
on.
No doubt.
And here you go. We'll take it back to Sunday. We did do club stuff. I should have put that picture on our little thing, but we Talking Beards, the club. I don't know if everybody that watches this show is aware that Talking Beards has a club, but we do in fact have a club. Most of us are, we all go to the national events together and the Great Americans, and we do our best to hit the ones in between, but we have pretty good showings as a group at these bigger events. And so we're slowly working on putting our club together. We're going to put together a competition coming up soon. We're going to help Summer with her teddy bear drive. We'll be talking about that in the next few weeks on the show. Right. And we're going to get there, right? We're going to put together a live event. We've helped with some online things. Anyway, we have our quarterly meetings, and we do what we can as a club. And we decided that we needed a couple more officers because it was only me, Natalie, and Andrew. And so we put it out on the club page for a vote, and lo and behold, there was a tie. So we went ahead, instead of we talked about it, we're like, well, how do we break this tie? Do we do a revote? Do we make them fight? Like how are we going to make this happen?
Fighting would have been like probably the second choice. First,
I would have genuinely enjoyed watching these two fight because it would have been interesting. But yeah, so we called.
Maybe it would have surprised you. The winner probably would have surprised you.
It wouldn't have surprised me. So we called both people, and both people were like, just have the other one do it. And then the first words out of the other person's mouth when we called was like, just have the other one do it. So we're like, well, that's not what we're doing. We're just gonna have both y'all do it. So if there's some sort of big club decision, we keep it at an odd number so there's no ties. So Summer and John Abraham are now vice presidents of the Talking Beards, the club, along with Andrew and myself. And we have our overlord president, Natalie Johnston. And we've all got our little vice president-y extra titles. I forgot what they are. I'm vice president of something, and then
media.
Toiletries. I think it was toiletries.
Andrew's like vice president of bookkeeping. Was Summer's vice president of charity, and John is vice president of being John Abraham
Of communication.
Yes, he is.
of communication. So yeah, that's a lot of chiefs, Jeffrey Harris. But we've got, I think, about 44 in the club, something like that. So five to, if we have any big, High Chancellor Natalie. If we have any big club decisions, we can all talk amongst ourselves and come up with a pretty solid game plan. But, we're still a young club, and we don't really have a whole lot of big decisions to make. But there we go. That was what we did on Sunday.
I made a new flower.
Way. Oh, and Natalie. Hold on. There we go. And I should have done the little thing here. Oh, hold on. And there we go. Not only is Natalie making poinsettias these days,
which are super rad,
which are super duper rad, she's also branched into these amazing sunflowers. Like y'all have seen this sunflower poking out at the corner of the screen for quite some time, but this guy. This is the freaking guy right here. Like
that's Sunflower 2.0.
This is Sunflower 2.0. So yeah. Hit up Natalie Johnston if you want some flowers made, because she is super duper good at it for sure.
She is.
Yeah. And then that brings us to today. The end. Yeah, so
No, today's just the beginning.
Today is just the beginning. I got a big week. Natalie and I are going on a vacation. We're leaving first thing in the morning to go to Kentucky so we can go see family and go do Thanksgiving stuff. Friday, we have a wedding to go to. And then Saturday, we're going to drive 12 hours so we can go to Orlando because why not? And then Monday, we're going to a Disney after party at Hollywood Studios.
Jollywood Nights.
And then Tuesday, we're going to sleep in.
Thanksgiving after party?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Okay.
No, it's Christmas. It's Christmas.
Okay.
And then Tuesday we're gonna go home and hopefully make it home in time to do Talking Beards, and then we'll talk about our week of what we did
all over again.
Yeah. So that's what we'll do. First thing in the morning we're leaving, and then we're going to drive until next week's episode, pretty much.
I am not driving anywhere. I'm staying here. We're hosting Thanksgiving, so boom. I went shopping today and got almost everything. I would say my percentage was higher than normal, so I'm pretty happy. All we forgot was the stuffing.
But you remembered the Christmas tree cakes. That was very important.
But that was for tonight. So we're totally eating those.
Have you started?
She's already made it. She already made it.
She already made it.
Mm-hmm.
How was it?
I don't know. It's in the fridge right now, setting up. It's supposed to set up in the fridge after you mix all the stuff together. It is the Little Debbie Christmas tree dip.
Well, so what all's in this dip?
Little Debbie Christmas trees all mashed up, cream cheese and whipped cream. And then you dip vanilla wafers in it.
That's what I was going to say. Wasn't there vanilla wafers involved with that thing?
Oh, yeah. You got to have vanilla wafers to dip it in.
This sounds amazing.
Yeah, I can't wait.
I'm a big fan of the way it sounds.
Yeah, me too. I saw it on a reel, and I was like, "Oh Lord,
we need
Tay
this.
about it."
We need
then Tay saw it on a reel, and then next thing you know, we're making these things.
Gosh, so lucky. Natalie doesn't make anything cool like that.
Well, it's quite difficult. There's so many components and such a long cook time. And all that.
She's mean mugging me. She made me some amazing cupcakes not that long ago. And
that has real cook time. We just mixed ours in a bowl.
Wow.
So
I make some.
She's really doing it.
Diggity cake.
Bomb diggity cake.
She makes very good cake.
Yeah. We had it. All right. Let's talk about football now.
I'm sure you want to talk about football now.
Absolutely. Yeah, so let's
definitely wants to talk about football.
I'm excited about it. I'm a big football fan these days. As everybody knows, we've got Talking Beards, the fantasy football league that we've been going through, and I've learned how to play fantasy football over the last few weeks. I think I've got it figured out. I think so.
You seem to be doing rather well. Yes, let's just say that.
I think we're getting the hang of this thing. So, this is week 12 that we're working on.
I did not do so well this week.
Lost to Andrew.
Yep, Andrew got me this week. It was a close match, 5.5 points difference, but it was a good run. He definitely got me. You did not give you did not give Ghost a close run. You kind of
it was neck and neck. It was neck and neck right there at the very beginning when his game started before mine. And then after that, that was pretty much it. That's all she wrote.
It was gone.
197 to 101. That's got to be some sort of world record. It has to be.
It's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts. Do you know you scored 2.5 times, Justin?
Poor Justin.
Wow.
Let's skip over to Justin.
Justin.
Drea, 105. Justin, 79.
I think literally Drea should have lost to anybody this week, except maybe Ghost because he had a really bad week there. But honestly, I don't know, Justin. I didn't look at your team. I don't know if you just took everybody out out? What
Yeah,
happened there?
so what you're supposed to do is you're
Oh.
supposed to put the players in that are playing. That's
Right.
the deal, right? So there's like a number, and when they got a big number, you put them in. And when
Yeah.
it
Said
says
cut the cardies.
and it says like not playing, that's when they go to the bench.
Yeah,
Not
they
the other
say
way
not
around. You're like,
playing.
oh, they're not playing. Well, here, let me put them on the field so they can play.
They
And
should
maybe
be
that's
very
what he was
rested
thinking.
up.
He just felt
Yeah.
bad.
I don't know.
But
I'm
don't
not
know what
sure what
happened.
happened there.
I don't know.
But
But
I did
yeah.
I did not look individually at the score. Everybody's how their team performed, but this is what happened. This is the bottom line.
That's it. The
And,
Jakes won, and yeah,
Both of
Look at-
them.
both of them. But
Almost
let's look
like
at
identical games. Did you see their games? That was crazy. Like
huh?
almost identical games.
Wow, 138 to 130, 138 to 130. Just the
And I wouldn't have
after-
been able to beat any four of those people. So
Well, let's look at
Yep.
the standings. Let's look at
Yeah,
that.
that is.
Those look pretty good. Look at that.
this is
So,
through week 12. You are definitely blasting off. Jake stayed right with you. With at least the record. He's got
I
the
know,
record
I was-
there.
I
You're
was
still
counting on-
almost an entire week worth of points ahead of him.
well, for Justin's sake, I'm like 2 weeks of points ahead.
Yeah. Well, no,
Well, I was really
that
counting on
math
baby
might not
hands.
even quite be right. You're a ways. But yeah.
I was really counting on baby hands to put away Jake, and I was going to be the sole possession of first place. But it's fine. It's all
Right.
good. It's my first time. I'm new, and
This whole outlook here, all these records and everything, and you see how it's broke up, top 6 and bottom 4. We only have 2 more weeks of regular season, and the final 6 go to the playoffs. So
That's
the other
it.
ones will still play, but they're in a loser's bracket, and you could never get to the top spot. So
So will we still
yeah.
play those losers?
no, well, I don't know. I might be one of them down there. I mean, if things happen and I keep losing, and let's say Kyle wins a couple and he passes me in points, and I could be in bottom 4. I mean, it's not safe for either me or other Jake. So,
Well, it's not looking good for you this week, Shawn.
no, I'm not happy about speaking of this week. Yeah, there is our matchups, and I'm not
Here's our
overly
matchups.
excited. I might have to try to be the one to bring down the giant, but somebody's gonna have to
looking
go
good
take
already.
out Saquon Barkley's legs because I don't know what's going on.
That was a good pickup. Thank you, Andrew Matson, for helping
Yeah.
me out with that one, and
Yeah,
Baby
thanks,
Hands for
Andrew.
getting rid of him. Just getting rid of the best player in the league, and just go ahead and just let me pick him up. I appreciate it. It's came in pretty handy this year. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
He scored
Saquon
almost 60
Barkley.
points by himself
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah, that was absolutely insane. 57 something from.
Ooh, Kyle's losing
I
this
hope
week. You're
so,
safe in the
Brew,
playoffs,
but-
Shawn.
To be honest with you, I feel safer if either one of you lose. So and you're playing each other. I didn't know how beautiful that looked for me. So that helps.
Well, I sorry you're gonna lose this week, Shawn. Better luck next week, and then have fun. In the
I think
playoffs.
Justin needs to take a look at his team, because as of right now, he is only projected less than 100 again. So maybe just a little research up in there. Change out a couple players. I don't know.
or
not sure
all
what's
of
on there.
them. Maybe just like get rid of them and just start over with new players. Just see
Just
what's left.
root the whole thing.
The whole
Just
thing,
do
just
it.
completely start over. But yeah, man, it's been pretty fun. I absolutely had at the beginning of the season, I didn't even know how to swap people around.
Right.
I had no idea. I was like, what is happening? I was hitting pluses and minuses, and it's like, do you want to drop this person from your team? I'm like, no, I do not. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Oops.
Kyle Waller, he was like, sure, I don't need him on my team. He's not
He's
playing this
just I'm
week.
dropping all my best players every time. If they're this week, I don't ever want them to play again on my team.
No,
I
you're-
mean, actually, Kyle did do that twice.
he
I
did.
know
Anthony
he did. I
did
had to
something.
message him and say, stop dumping your best players because they're on a bye. 'Cause it's just
You
not
know
how
what?
it
That's
works.
what they get for not playing, right?
Right.
Rue,
Rue, that was, you're helping there. That was absolutely that was not the greatest. And I think you threw me a good player too. I can't remember, but
I appreciate the help, Andrew. It has came in handy a little bit. So I'm on like an 8-game winning streak. I
something
like
like
it.
that.
This
Something
is way
like that.
fun. I'm enjoying myself, really. I mean,
You are winning.
I don't know what's so hard about this thing, right? Like everybody's like, it's so hard. I only
For
get
you,
79 points.
everything's working out beautifully. We all put what we think are our best players in too, and guess what? They score. So yeah, I mean, it's you literally would have beat Corey with just Saquon Barkley and 2 of his buddies off your team. That's it. That's all we need.
It is Jeff Harris. It's all been fun.
He's doing it.
I'm doing it. It is completely.
He's definitely super safe. If we put back up the little standings again, you can definitely see that he is safe. Jake's safe. Ghost is safe. And it would just be baby hands in the bottom 3. Like there's some moving that can be done there with 2 games left. So.
I'm counting on you, Justin. I think you can take that bottom spot. I think you can do it, man. You can take the bottom spot from Cardi.
Yeah. Are they playing each other this week?
I don't know. Let's see. Are they?
No. He's playing. Cardi's playing Ghost.
I don't know. So. Ghost has been playing good games up until last week. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, he had a little. His team had a little bit of a misstep, but yeah.
I mean, they ran into me. You know, that was There you go. Andrew said picking the X, Y, and Z and the Q players is the key to winning.
Yes, it is. You have to just get all those bottom letters from the alphabet, and it's perfect. So, but that's our fantasy football. That's what's going on there. And we're getting down to the nitty gritty pretty soon. There's going to be a lot of nervous weeks with every one of the weeks being that could be your last. So
yeah. So you want to talk about this Worlds announcement, or you want to do the beard calendar stuff?
We can do the beard calendar after we talk about Worlds. That's a pretty big deal. Yeah, anybody going to Worlds would love to see this. That's for sure.
Yeah, Worlds is obviously in the United States in 2025 in Pittsburgh, PA. They released their competition schedule this week. It'll be held July 2nd through the 6th. And so let's see.
You have a schedule? You guys got a schedule to figure out where you're going to be now.
That's right. Schedule of events for July 3rd. So competition starts on Thursday. Everybody needs to notate that. That's a big thing for everybody to pay attention to when you're, scheduling your time off from work and stuff like that. Because usually competitions start on Friday. Well, this one starts on Thursday. So keep that in mind and make sure you take an adequate amount of time off from work. But yeah, everything gets started at 9 a.m. Eastern time on July 3rd. Badge pickup, pre-qualifying stuff, opening ceremonies from 11 to 11:30, and getting into it. Natural mustache, dolly mustache, English, and then craft realistic mustache, imperial mustache, and then the judges switch, and then there's an intermission. Let's see, Hungarian mustache, freestyle mustache, Fu Manchu, the musketeer, and then another intermission. And then we got another craft creative mustache. And then we get some Verdi beard, some Garibaldi, barbers competition / awards. And then to top off the evening will be the awards for that day. So a lot of mustaches, some creatives in there as well, and then a couple of the full beard category. So pretty full first day there, Shawn.
No kidding. Yeah. There's no messing around at Worlds. You got to get there, and you better be there before 9 a.m.
9 a.m. on Thursday, man. It's gonna kick off, and it's a full 3-day event. So if you did the 2017 Worlds there in Austin, It's going to be very similar to that with the way it's all set up, except for it's starting out on Thursday instead of Friday. But pretty good. You want to take this one?
Yep, sure. Let's do
all
this.
right?
We also then you got Friday. So
Friday
you got more
4th of July.
It is Independence Day. And you got your from 9 to 11, you got your badge pickup. You're pre-judging and everything for pre-qualifying. Then you better get lined up if you're a natural goatee under 20 centimeters.
It's like 8 inches ish.
Is it 8 inches?
Yeah, it's right at 8.
I'm not a ruler head here, but they're from 11 to 11:30. And if you're over 8 inches, you're going to follow them right at 11:30. Then we got the Sideburns Natural coming in, Alaskan Whaler, Imperial Partial Beard, Craft Realistic Partial Beard, and then the judges finally get a break. Looks like they're a little less break, maybe a longer stretch till the break on the second day there, but I think the judges will do just fine. Goatee Freestyle, Cheek Beard Freestyle. I'm assuming that is basically your chops.
Or if you look right under it, it's not. So cheek beard also shaves the sideburns off, like the top of the sideburns, right? So it'll be, it's kind of like chops. Think of MJ's facial hairstyle. That's cheek beard. So it's kind of like chops, and it looks like chops, except for I think it's 1.5 inches gap from the hairline to the beard line, just like a goatee. I do believe that is the measurement. So but
then you have sideburns underneath that. So yeah, if it's connected, there's a category for you too.
There you go. That's MJ versus Nate. Exactly.
Then you got a partial beard freestyle.
And that'll just be a catch-all, right? So that's like, you're not a goatee, you're not cheek beard, you're not sideburns, you're this other thing. And that's it. You're going to be in that partial beard category.
Yes, I would imagine, anything that didn't conform to the exact rules, which I'm sure you can find somewhere for all the rules 100%. For each one of the categories.
Yep.
Then you got your craft beard after the intermission, business beard, full beard barber style, and then the awards ceremony. So what is full beard barber style?
So it's really big over in Europe, right? It's kind of like a tidy beard. And barber style. So is barber style like trend Bart, or is barber style the one with like the coiffed hair and the really, really tight lines on the beard, Natalie? Do you know which one it is?
Sorry, what?
So barber style. Is barber style trend Bart, or is barber style? I think
it's just a neat, super tight. It's like a clean beard.
So barber style is like, say you have like a really nice cut haircut that's really, groomed, and then it kind of goes into those really sharp lines.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? And it's just like,
absolutely,
just really, really cut. And if you've grown out a little bit, it's just like really hard cut straight lines, kind of like Instagram model beard guys. A lot of those dudes, it's just like, just hard cuts.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
So barber style. I was thinking trend Bart, but as I was saying it, that it was definitely not that. But yeah. So they separate goatees by length, but not Whaler and Chronicle.
So
yeah, that is correct, Charms. That's it looked like
new.
This is new. So goatees always just been one big category, but they wanted to cut it up, right? So they went to under 8 inches, more of a traditional goatee style. Not like me and Andrew and John Abraham and Patrick Dawson and now Glander. The longer goatees. Yeah. European goatee versus American goatee. That's essentially it. Very, very well said. Over in Europe, that's the deal. They do just regular goatees. They may grow them out a little bit, but they're a lot more groomed than ours. They'll grow it out a little bit, but there's that picture in the books. It's just that little circle. Maybe the chin's a little bit bigger. That's what they cut to. That's the more of the style over in Europe. By the Americans, we got big beards because we're Americans and everything's bigger is better, and that's not the way everyone thinks around the world. So we just kind of broke it up. So, to give the European goatee people more their own category there. So
Yeah,
what's the
that's
cost of the category? It's a good question.
It is $80 for competitors.
There it
You
is.
get in for all 3 days, or $60 for a 3-day spectator ticket, or $20 each day for a spectator ticket.
There you go. Thank you, Natalie. Appreciate it. I knew it was something like that, but I didn't know for sure. So I just said incorrect information. So yeah, $80 to compete. It's Worlds and it's 3 days. So it's, save your pennies and, pull some couch cushions and all that good stuff. And,
right.
you got plenty of time to save up. I mean, it's 4th of July next year. It'd be a good time. Everybody should go for sure. And then, let's see, anybody else? Yep. Okay. Final day, Shawn. Final day. We've got
It is
July
Saturday.
5th. This is Saturday. So then we still have Sunday to go. Everybody go run around Pittsburgh and go to the furry convention and stuff. Probably. Yeah, starting out.
Yep.
Badge pickup, same deal, and then we get started at 11 o'clock. Full beard natural, under 10 centimeters. I don't know the inch breakdown. It's probably like 3 inches, something like that. And then we'll just, from sake of conversation, don't take this as the gospel. Full beard natural, we'll say 3 to 6. That's probably about the breakdown. And then full beard natural, 6 to 12, probably something like that. I don't know if that's right or not, but 30, 45 centimeters after that. And then full beard styled stash, above and over 15 centimeters. So I think the 15 centimeters, I don't know. Andrew will probably do the math and correct me, but we're looking at 3.5 inches, something like that. So you got your little tight, little groomed goatee, full beard with a styled stash, and then you have your full beard styled stash that's going to be your more traditional competition, bigger beard, bigger mustache deal. And then you got the judges break, and then we have a craft realistic full beard category, and then we'll get into more full beard natural, 45 to 60 centimeters, and then full beard natural under 60 centimeters. Nope, that's over 60 centimeters. And then this category, full beard natural, 60 plus years old. There you go. 10 centimeters is 3.9. So that's
it is.
So 4 inches.
15 centimeters is 6, 20 centimeters is 8. 60 centimeters is 2 feet. 2 feet.
There you go. So 2 feet. Full beard natural over 2 feet.
Over
and then,
2
like
feet.
I said, full beard natural, 60 plus years old. That is an age of your human being, not the facial hair that self. Some of the older dudes can just compete over there by themselves. And then you got an intermission. And then we go into the craft realistic freestyle beard, and then the full beard freestyle. So there you go. The two crowning jewels of the evening. You got your craft realistic freestyle, and then your full beard freestyle, topping the evening off with the awards. So
yeah.
Absolutely jam-packed weekend. What's up, Wyatt? I saw you pop up on there, buddy. And yeah, crazy stuff. If your category isn't till Friday, do you have to be there Thursday? Not necessarily. You can do your prejudging that Thursday morning. You have to be there Friday morning. I mean, Friday, you have to be there early.
You get prejudged the day you compete.
There you go. You get prejudged the day you compete. So the day your category is, you shall be there early. The other days, if that's not your competition day, then just get there when you can. Really, I mean, doors are open at 9. You can get there, hang out, and go see your buddies and stuff. What charity is Worlds benefiting? I'm not entirely sure. I know that Mad Viking Group usually gives money to that children's hospital up there in Pittsburgh. I think it's a UPMC Children's Hospital, I believe. I would assume that's going to be one of the charities. I know everything's on the website. I don't have all that
Right.
information readily available in front of me, but I believe it's a few charities, and I'm 99% sure it's that children's hospital that they always give money to will be at least one of them. So, yeah, Jeffrey Harris is 19 centimeters, about 7.5 inches. So we usually do worlds in centimeters because everybody else in the entire world goes off the metric system except for us. So we've just got to adapt for worlds, and everybody doesn't have to adapt to us. The end. But yeah,
Makes
worlds,
sense.
man. Yeah, worlds
We
is
make
coming up.
everybody else do it everywhere else. Might as well go their way.
I agree.
It's not that hard. We all got Google. You can figure out what link that is. So,
There
3
you go.
charities. Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh is one of them, I'm assuming.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh is one of the charities. So I knew it was, and like I said, 3. But yeah, Worlds is coming up. I'm sure we'll have the Jasons on here probably a couple times, and that's 4th of July next year. Lots of time to figure out all your planning and all that good stuff for that event, and then get ready for 2027 in Blackpool, England. So you can start saving your money now for that one, because that's going to be amazing. It's going to be an amazing show over there. Simplify and Anika's Fund. Is that what it is? And then Children's Hospital and Special Olympics. So 3 charities, all going to benefit from Worlds. And yeah.
Did you say Anika's?
I didn't know.
It says Simplify and America's Fund. Children's Hospital.
ANERICAS.
He misspelled America's.
Oh, well, that makes more sense. There it is. America's.
But we love Anika. I mean, she's awesome.
I didn't
know.
I was like, what?
America.
I was reading what was on the screen in front of me. It says Simplify and Anerica's Fund.
Yes.
But America's Fund makes much more sense, because
it does.
I know what that word is. All right. Anyway, thank you, Andrew, for the assist and putting the things on the teleprompter that I will read.
Yes, just know that for the future. You can put anything you want up there.
he is fully aware. How do I make this thing full screen?
The beard calendar.
There we go. The beard calendar. We went through that bad boy today a little bit. Thebeardcalendar.com. We added some stuff. We moved some stuff around. There are don't take this the wrong way. There's a bunch of obscure events coming up in the next few weeks that I found, just because it's No Shave November, and a lot of just not your traditional beard club events. So a lot of things. So if you see one that's in your area, go check it out, man. Go. If you're one of these people that's a seasoned veteran, you've been to a bunch of competitions, and you go to one of these competitions at Mike's bar, help Mike out. He probably
might bring a lot of people out of that bar that never knew there was something bigger and better somewhere else.
Lend a hand when you can, because
this thing like in Plains, Pennsylvania? Is that the PA?
Yeah, that's
do these people even know Worlds is coming to them?
Who knows? I don't know. It's
street?
A No Shave November competition. If you're close to Plains, PA, you can click on that link, and that's the information. It's at Plains Township, PA, at that address, whatever that address is. I don't know.
Every beard wins a Coors Bluetooth speaker.
And then, yeah, right. And this is the one that you're going to be emceeing this upcoming weekend right here, the Spokane Valley, Washington, the Bearded Pumpkin.
I'll be there. I'm going to be there at that one.
There we go, Andrew. Andrew knows. So
it is.
Alan says it's in Wilkes Bar.
Oh.
So Mike's Beard Comp at Mike's Bar, sponsored by Mike's Beard Oil. That's probably like the... See? There you go. Go check it out. It's right down the road from you. It's on thebeardcalendar.com. Click that link, and it'll take you right to all the information. So
Yeah.
Huntington, West Virginia on November 30th as well. Black Sheep, Harley Davidson. A lot of Harley dealers have
Look
beer
at these 2 Harley comps on the same day. That's pretty cool.
right? Oh yeah, because yours is a Harley comp.
It is.
Farmington, Missouri, the Santa Beard Competition. Ho ho ho! It's time to get jolly and have a little fun. Show up at your best Santa beard and enter your Santa Beard contest. I guess it's just for Santa beards, but
Only just for Santa beards. But Santa beards look different.
So prizes will be awarded for best Santa beard, best decorated holiday beard, and best fake festive beard. So looks like you got a Santa beard and some type of a freestyle, and then a creative. A lot of fun over there in Farmington, Missouri. This one's out of spot, but it's fine. The 29th. Salcombe.
Where is that?
I don't know. Salcombe, Washington. It's the day before your event. You should go to it. It's Friday.
I see it is completely on the other side of the state.
So no, you will not be going to it.
No, it is not. Well, and I do not get off of work until 7 p.m. and this thing starts at 8.
You got an hour.
I don't think that's even possible without
you can do it. I got faith in you. Eric Schote, this could be you, man. Fremont, Nebraska beard contest on the 30th. A lot of things happen on the 30th. I have no idea why. I sit on this computer for over an hour just adding all these November 30th competitions on here.
Loading the 30th.
Where did all these November 30th competitions come from?
I don't know.
Harlingen, Texas, the manliest beard competition.
Dang.
I know.
That's pretty cool.
I know.
You never know. You might have the manliest beard.
So where's this one at, Shawn? You say this one.
So like Pflugerville, Texas has one called Brothers and Beards No Shave November Beard and Mustache Competition. It's down at the Crab Kings. You just go down there and
Crab Kings
crab.
Pflugerville.
The crab, the beard with the most crab in it wins.
Maybe.
So.
But yeah, right outside of Austin, Texas, it looks like there's a competition on the 1st. Or this one right here, if you are in Fort Worth. I know this one was the same day as Summer's competition last year, the North Texas Beard Mobs event. It was the same day. And after Harry Holidays, a big group of people went over to this McFly's Pub beard and mustache competition. And apparently McFly's Pub, super duper cool atmosphere of a place. So I heard good things about it. I truly did. Small competition, obviously. It's at a bar, but go if you're over there, go check it out. Looking at you, Jeffrey Harris, right here. Go to McFly's. Go check them out, man. They got
just because it's called McFly's, which is really cool,
right? So, Charlottesville, Virginia. There's a 3-notch brewery beer competition on the 2nd. Clinton, Oklahoma, a Harry Holidays beard and mustache competition. Got some Santa, some weirdest beard, most festive beard, longest beard, best styled beard. So pretty cool stuff.
Yep, they got some
there you go. Kevin Henderson says some of those comps that are at breweries have great craft beer, and a lot of these times when they put on a beer competition at a craft brewery, they'll sometimes do some one-off stuff. Do some weird
special for the event.
No Shave November beer that you can only get at that one event or something. So if you're into that sort of thing, go check it out. This one, Houston, Texas. This is actually put on by
down in H-Town.
The Houston Facial Hair Club. I think that's what they are. So they've actually got a Whiskerina category, and they've got all the kind of traditional categories. So if you're down there in Houston, go check them out. The good group down there. I know they
got a good lineup of categories. So I like that.
Yeah, me and Andrew almost went to McFly's last year, but we decided to drive back to South Carolina instead. So last year, Andrew and I drove like 16 hours to the competition. We slept for a couple, and then we did the competition, and we turned around and drove 16 hours back. That's what we did last year. Much different times this time from last year. So much better.
Just a little bit.
A little bit better.
St. Paul. Did we miss we missed Missoula, Montana.
There you go. Missoula, Montana. You should go to that one. That's in your neck of the woods. That's right up the road.
That is 12-6. Oh, Briggs Beard Co. All right.
There you
All
go.
right.
So
6 inchers free. They got creative freestyle. All right. And best craft beard. I like it. Look at these guys.
Yeah. So they got some more traditional categories at this one over there in Montana. Then the St. Paul Build a Beard 2024. Oh, a little bit information there. Dual Citizen is proud to host the second annual Build a Beard competition. It's a fundraiser for Movember Foundation, and a full list of categories. They've got a jot form or some sort of form there you can fill out. Starts at 6 p.m. Central Time registration check-in. Competition from 7 to 9. Free to attend. Probably some sort of donation. There it goes. $10 registration fee. So free to attend.
Yes, you can absolutely attend, but it's going to cost you to compete.
Madison, Indiana got St. Nick's Beard Bash on the 7th. And then Staten, Oregon, Snow Peak Brewing Beard Competition. And then they just keep going, Shawn. They do. They just keep heading on down. Eventually, if you keep cruising, you'll see, your July 2nd through the 6th little deal there for Worlds. And so we'll finish up this year. We got Rothschild, Wisconsin, Murfreesboro, Tennessee, Findlay, Ohio, Waycross, Georgia, and Johnson City, Tennessee, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. We got this one. This is Dan Tackleson's event right here. Added on the calendar today, the 5th annual Mustache Bash.
5th annual.
I know he was looking for some sponsors, so if you're interested in helping out our friend Dan Tackleson, go to this event page right here and reach out to him and, grab you a category or go to the event and go help them out. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma on the 14th. And that's it. That's it for the year. And then we got you, Matter.
Corey, but I'm pretty sure this is by Big Sexy Beard Brand.
It is. Big Sexy Beard Brand will have products at this event. So
all the people competing will get some of them. So
there you go. And then come down here. July. About
big
World.
There's a lot through there that are good things too, but
but we're
running out of time. We'll have to do another little beard calendar update at some point, which is nice.
We got you want to do this little breaking news one on here real quick?
We do a breaking news.
We got some breaking news
7
right here.
has landed a date.
We
did our best. I tried to move away from this date that just haunts me. The first weekend of August, it always tends to be Spokane's hottest day of the year, but we're going to hope it's not this year. And with sake of staying away from all the Northwest and West Coast biggies, we have landed back on our home freaking weekend, the first weekend of August 3rd.
There you go. Breaking news.
Storm of Normans is back. So it is back as Storm of Normans.
That was a beard calendar. There was a lot.
And we just touched the surface.
That's just touching the surface, man. There's I don't even know how many. We should have counted. I bet there's 20 events from now until the end of the year somewhere in the country.
Oh,
so
yeah.
If you like
you
facial
got plenty
hair,
that you can go see.
There's plenty out there, man. Plenty of stuff out there. I think we pretty well touched base on everything we were going to tonight. I believe so. You did we miss anything, Natalie? Ooh, we didn't touch base on this real quick.
Oh yeah, that's where I just thought it was so cool to say thank you, Jake Krieglow, for setting this up. We're going to Christmas Town for Christmas, me and the family.
Christmas
so that's
Town.
Pretty cool. That is Leavenworth,
cool,
Washington.
Man.
That's
so
where
beautiful.
Jake lives. Jake.
He lives.
Jake Craglow.
He lives in this town.
Yeah, he lives in this town, and he was able to set us up with a house there for the weekend right before Christmas, the 20th through the 23rd, and we're gonna have fun in Christmas town. We're gonna meet Santa, do all that good stuff.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. I didn't even know about this town until you told me about it when we were up there in Everett, and you told me that this was a possibility, and I was kind of like the Myrtle Beach thing. I was like, what's Leavenworth? And you're like, well, I do not know about Leavenworth. It's Christmas town. No,
it is.
But
it is. It's rated cool, pretty high in the United States, actually, for one of the biggest Christmas places to visit. So,
well, it looks beautiful, and congratulations on scoring your house, and you get to go hang out in Christmas town.
He has Jake has a comp there. I mean, I think it's I think the date is out for that too, I believe, but
probably it's buried in there somewhere.
I think it's like in March, but yeah, he's got a comp in Christmas town.
329.
Is that what it is? 329.
March 29th, Leavenworth, Washington, the Apple Valley Battle of the Beards, Beard and Mustache Competition. So if you want to go to this place right here on March 29th, you could go do beard stuff there.
You could. It's very fun. Very fun.
Man, good show, Shawn. It all worked out, and I enjoyed it. Man. That was fun. But thank you, everybody, for watching. And my throat is done. And
we'll see you next week.
Absolutely. See
if
you.
You got anything to add to the beard calendar?
Reach out and we'll get it added. So everybody have a great week, and we will see you next Tuesday.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.